I went to Seattle for the weekend, and there I saw the fish market. It was incredible atmosphere. I stood back and said, wow, what's happening here? Not only is there, this show that's going on, with all the entertainment factor, but then I stood there and observed. And that's kind of what we do as documentary filmmakers. We're kind of like anthropologists. We study the culture of what's going on. So I stood there for about half an hour and watched. Here was a bunch of fishmongers that were just incredibly passionate about what they were doing. One of the fishmongers came up and broke my concentration and said, "Hello there, can I help you?" And I was like taken back for a second. "Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here." He says, "Going on here? What do you mean?" Then he looked at me curiously and said, "Did you have lunch today?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Did the waiter or waitress connect with you?" I said, "Connect with me? What do you mean?" "Well, did they, they probably said, 'Have a nice day,' and gave you the charge, and off they went." I thought for a moment, yeah, that's about the interaction. He said, "This moment is yours and mine. How can I serve you?" And it struck me, wait a minute, I want this at our place of work. I want this engagement, this passion for what you're doing at my place of work, at Chart House. And I said to myself, well, if I want that for where we work, for all of us at Chart House, there's going to be other people who want this for their work, for their lives. See, when we came back to make the film, it was interesting. One of the things that catches your eye is the fact, the show that they put on, the throwing of the fish and the yelling back and forth with each other. But when you really look at it, it's not about the throwing. That's their entertainment level. That's what they do to engage and get people to come and see them. But what they're really about is serving people. It's about throwing yourself into what you're doing. It's about being engaged from every moment of your life with your life. We spend more time at work than we do with our friends and family. We better be engaged in what we do. And that's what fish philosophy is about. It's about being engaged with your life, having a joy for what you're doing.